Very nasty. To be honest, it's been very nasty between Matthew Oakeshott and Nick Clegg for a very long time. He's been a persistent critic and thorn in the side of the Deputy Prime Minister. And indeed, this statement from Lord Oakeshott breaks down into two parts. One is his assessment of where the party is headed under Nick Clegg's leadership, which is nowhere good from his point of view. And the other is background about how he actually came to put these polls together and who knew about them, most notably Vince Cable. If we look first of all at what is a characteristically venomous assessment of Nick Clegg from Lord Oakeshott. He says, "I'm today taking leave of absence from the House of Lords and resigning as a member of the Liberal Democrats. I am sure the party is heading for disaster if it keeps Nick Clegg, and I must not get in the way of the many brave Liberal Democrats fighting for change." He describes the party under Nick Clegg's leadership as being a split-the-difference centre party with no roots, no principles and no values. Towards the end of the statement, he says, "A few stout-hearted MPs and peers and hundreds, maybe soon thousands of candidates, councillors and Lib Dem members all over Britain are now fighting constituency by constituency for a leadership election. I've tried to give them the evidence they need to make the change. I pray that they win and that the right man, or, he says, preferably woman, is now elected to save the party." But the other area, which is really going to be picked up on now, is precisely what did or did not Vince Cable know about what his friend Lord Oakeshott was actually doing. He says in the statement, "I am sorry I have so upset and embarrassed my old friend Vince Cable, and that we were not able to talk before he issued yesterday's statement from China." That was a statement in which Vince Cable described his activities as being reprehensible. He says that he initially put together a poll in Vince Cable's own constituency of Twickenham to find out how he was likely to get on in the general election, and that came back with what he viewed as quite alarming results. Off the back of that, he decided to go on and do these 4 other polls, including one in Nick Clegg's Sheffield Hallam constituency. And I think the important line is that he says, "Several weeks ago, I told Vince the result of these 4 polls too." So Vince Cable did know, according to Lord Oakeshott, that he was conducting polling without Nick Clegg's knowledge in his own constituency. There is nothing, though, in this that suggests that Vince Cable authorised the anonymous publication leaking, as the Guardian put it, of the results to the newspaper in a way that was calculated to be damaging towards the Deputy Prime Minister.